E aí, pessoas fodas tranquilas, bora lá continuar diretamente. A gente parou aqui no The Elder Scroll Skyrim. Bora lá. Ah, porra. Cara, tem até dragão. Vou usar um pouco de magia aqui porque, né? Ninguém é de ferro. Nossa, que arregaça, velho. Morri. Mano, cadê a Lídia, velho? Era pra tá me ajudando. Cara, NPC, né? Morre. Morri. Morri. Deixa eu ir por aqui, guys. Porque... Casa do dragão que tá ali perto. Morre, morre. Morri? Ah não, tô ali em cima. Quando eu termino de matar o bicho, ele já aparece, velho. Ai, tomar no cu. Testar essas armas aqui. Ah, porra. É? Aqui, ó.
This looks promising.
Tá, e agora? Ah.
What is it? It's starting to look like Esbern was right.
Tá, beleza, na cagada. Você não fez isso, cara. A Lydia pisando em tudo, velho. Ainda bem que não ativa se eu apertar nenhum. Que é isso? Roubei. E aí, jovem, tudo bem? Tá, e aí?
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Try
here.
dripping blood
You
onto
see
the
how the
carpet.
ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Skyhaven Temple itself. Very good. This whole place appears to be a shrine.
It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragon. You should have an honor of being the first to celebrate this.
Vou de casa. Olha, perdição do dragão. Vem cá. Escudo dos Blades. Elmos do Blade. Tem um set completo aqui dos Blades. Olha as katanas. Que legal, legal, legal. Vamos ver como vai ficar aqui. Ó. Parece um samurai. Vou usar esse set, eu gostei até. Cadê o povo? Meu Deus. É enrolação pros caras chegar.
Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esper, we need information, not a lecture on arts.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that one over here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbols. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and the terror.
Cara, foi mal, gente. Tô dando misclick aqui no mouse sem querer.
You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Kaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
Então vamos lá. Tem uns caminhos por aqui.
Kaviri, the blades. You see their distinct.
É o mesmo. Vamos ver pra onde dá. Bom, não tem nada aqui. O jogo é bonito, hein? Ah, mas esse gráfico, mano, aqui é... Pra quem é raiz, quem jogou esse jogo... Quem se jogou... Quem jogou esse jogo assim no começo dele, tá ligado? É para poucos, né? Então vamos voltar lá pros Barbas Cinzentas, tá? Ó, um orczão. Nunca joguei de orc, um dia eu jogo de orc, pra ver. Mano, uma pinga, né, safado?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Ah, porra, o que aconteceu?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Ótimo, eu gosto assim.
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay.
Huh?
Cara, eu vou ter que ver essa montanha inteira, velho. É, eu tô com preguiça.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Então vamos lá. Testar esse novo. Tá, porra, menor. Não, precisa ter que chegar lá no topo. O que eu vou fazer? Eu vou dar aquele corte no vídeo, né? Se tiver algo interessante no meio do caminho, eu mostro no vídeo, beleza? Bom, pessoal, eu cheguei aqui. Só tinha alguns bichos lá, três bichos estranhos, né? Uma serpente de gelo, mas nada de fora do comum. Eita porra, meu irmão. Pode vir que o pau vai quebrar.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum, feel it in your bones, match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? Not until introduction. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Caralho, o cara é um dragão mesmo.
So, what would you ask of me?
Deu a louca.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Meu amigo não sabe nem a sua própria existência.
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jaw do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Lokthum.
Bactão. Eu vou por aqui, que eu sou louco. Eu sou desses mesmo. Ao invés de voltar tudo que eu tinha que noção, né? Na moral, acho que daria mais 1 hora de vídeo aqui. Ai, tá pô. Ai. É sério? Apesar que eu não vou morrer aqui. Pronto. Eu ia limpar isso daqui, tá ligado? Com grito. E só não vai dar dano pra cacete, então... Eu só voltei, ele tava aqui em cima do negócio.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn, we have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Então o que a gente vai fazer? A gente vai aqui direto para a escola de magia.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I trust you found your... Now I'm... If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great... The good people of Sky... Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true that... But what you... It would seem that the... Not just... A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. I would be most impressed to see that. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. I think there is much that we can... I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Agora, foi mal, guys. Eu já pulei lá pra frente porque tem o negócio das todas as coisas desbloqueadas nesses lugares, mas precisa de um script pra seguir no jogo. Então você vai falar aqui com ela. Começou fazendo a missão principal. Eu falei que eu era o Dragonborn. Caso vocês queiram vir.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Então já tá aberto aqui a escola. Caso vocês queiram vir, você precisa. Acho que tem um certo nível de habilidade com magia pra você poder desbloquear aqui. Pra você poder entrar na escola, ok?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
A boca.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else, even so,
The divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you it would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. Of course, I'll bring everything we have on them. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Tá, manda
Till
logo a
next time.
porra do livro que eu tô sem paciência hoje, mano. Na moral. Menor liga. Com as ideias hoje.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature. He's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact. Haven't heard from him since.
Vou mandar gameplay daqui mesmo, hein, guys. Ó, se liga. Ai, que bosta. Vamos lá.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. Go. The Empire. They absconded with them. Also, I know of one, but I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well, here. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, on the cosmological scale. Well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you see this masterwork of... Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, under deep, below the dark, of Tand, the point of Punk, delve to its limits, but not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock. To two things I have for you. Two shapes. The round one for tuning, the edged lexicon for inscribing. Find Mazark and its sky dome. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Tá. A gente vai atrás do manuscrito antigo. Bora lá. Deixa eu dar um hot tab, guys, rapidinho. Bom, pessoal, esse vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Não teve muito combate, muitos diálogos e eu tentei o máximo meio que pular as conversas que dá pra pular. Então, é isso aí. Se você gostou daquele like, compartilha, se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho das notificações pra ficar por no canal, beleza? Até o próximo vídeo, valeu e falou!